foul given. We could have some 3 minutes of additional time, if possible. Free kick. He would want to take it. Osei. Atum. Solomon to Maida. After
they are yet to taste defeat at home.
Lamptey. Still Lamptey. Goes down.
Let's see whether Diu can do the magic.
Diu straight into the wall. Osei strike also very good for Bamba. Sam Adams. Isaka. Anoche.
He decided to go solo.
Diu has made amends. Stefano, good touch. Cross. Abdurrahman tried to keep it in play. Cross. Abdurrahman tried to keep it in play. Over elaboration. Stefano. Stefano tried a strike. Mobility. Mobility. And Silas Sherman.
From any angle. And you see the confidence.
Rahman. Towards Mobility.
And we believe that, as you said, the second round is going to happen today.
History is on your side, very much. Karela have never lost at home to Hartlepool. Is that a source of a motivation, or it brings some kind of pressure on you to deliver?
No, I mean, half of pressure is always there with this game. With this game, football pressure is always there. But as you said, we want to make sure that once we have been beating them, with Karela, we will beat them again, and while Coach Jimmy has been beating them, he will beat them again.
Thank you very much, Coach. We wish you all the best. Well, Coach Jimmy Kobler, he said once they have been beating them as a team, and also he's been beating them as a coach, he will try as much as he can to be able to beat them today too. That was the head coach of Karela United, Coach Jimmy Kobler. Let's hear from the head coach of Accra Hartlepool, Coach Abubakar Ouattara, the tactician of late. He's been able to turn things around, and everything seems to be going quite well. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Coach, the last 3 away games of Accra Hartlepool has been very, very good. 7 points out of 9. This is another away game. Do you think it's going to be different, or you are going to follow that same process that you've been doing in the past 3?
Every match they have is logic. Today is another match. We don't think about the past matches. We are thinking about the today match because we have Karela, who have a good side and a strong team. We came to do our best. Now we can't count the past matches. We are thinking about the today match because Karela is Karela. Another team to see is another team. So this is the real thing in the football.
Coach, this particular venue is a very difficult venue. The last time Hartlepool won was way back in 2013. You don't really get history that much. Does it have a part to play in the game? And if it does, how have you been able to talk to the players, side them, all that aside, and then?
But it's not the same players. It's another generation. And secondly, every time I say I'm not a professor of history, I don't want to thinking about the past things. But today we are come to play. As of folk, I play against Karela, and the venue is Alu Maman Stadium, and I think I can get chance because Alu Mama he marry one of my auntie, the Igala daughter. I think maybe you can give me the chance to win that cup. They did this game. That's why I tell you, there is a game. The game is game. Karela have good side, but also folk also. The two teams are ready to play. I think we can get a good game today.
Coach, in terms of goal scoring, the away games this time is very, very good. You've been scoring goals when you visit away games. The one that you failed against Dreams FC. Here in Tamale, should we expect goals from Hearts this afternoon?
No, it's as of folk. Every match we expect the goals. If it come, we take it. If it didn't come, we are thinking to go and make the hard work to get the chances to score. Every team, every coach need the goals. You can't set in the goal for the particular match. The match is the match. Every time we need the goals. The important things in the football is the goals. We need it.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you, my brother.
Wish you all the best. Oh, Coach Abubakar Ouattara, he's saying history is history. He doesn't believe in the fact that House of Folk struggled to win in Tamale. And the last time they did that was in 2013, when the likes of Gilbert Phil Magnon and also Mahatma Otu scored goals for the Phobians for them to win that particular game. Daniel is here, the statistician and also the historian. He will take us a bit through this particular game. Daniel, we've been speaking with the coaches and per their reactions. I was with you yesterday when we were monitoring Coach Jimmy Kobler speaking about this game elsewhere when he said during his time with Wild Stars, he was able to beat Accra Hearts of Oak. And he's saying the history with the club, that Hearts of Oak has never beaten them away. And also the fact that he himself as a coach have also been beating Hearts in games. He thinks it's going to be a motivation. But he said it depends on the players.
Coach Jimmy Kobler is very real looking at his statements. And, a coach who has seen it all in terms of coaching in Ghana. Talk about his days at Wild Stars and look at the quality he was having then time. Finding his way to beat us of home in a way is something that you must brag about when you are facing them, regardless of, the team you are coaching. And I believe that, he's so proud that, he's been able to beat us of with a lot of teams. And I believe he's so real that he's going to do it again and again based on history. And looking at, based on his pep talk, he was emphatic that, he just told his boys that Hearts don't have quality than them. The only thing they have to improve upon as a team is to find a way to score goals. And I believe it's something they must work on because they've conceded more goals than they've scored this season at home, which is something very bad of his caliber as a coach and Karela United, as a team. So I believe that it's something they must work on in as much as they are playing with history backing them at this venue.
Let's talk about individual players. You talked about the fact that Coach Jimmy Kobler seemed to have told his players, look, Hearts of Oak don't have a lot of quality more than you. All what you need to do is just to try to take your chances whenever they come. Do you think that is actually true? Looking at Hearts of Oak, the quality they have, and looking at Karela United, in terms of player-to-player quality, do you think Hearts of Oak can outweigh Karela United in terms of that?
The quality of your team is the output you deliver whenever a game ends. And looking at Karela United this season, that was 2021. As of March week 10, they were first on the league log with 18 points. This season, they are 15th with 9 points, which means 9 different points in terms of disadvantage. And looking at what they've shown in terms of quality, to be honest, I can give Hearts of Oak that credit. They have the quality, they have the men who can, the personnel who can stand up and then steal the game for Accra Hearts of Oak. But, Jimmy Kobler he's so emphatic about, the history backing them. And I can give a lot of, history that keeps running in favor of Karela United. If I may start, Hearts of Oak never won against Karela United in terms of away performance. So looking at this perspective is something that, this team, alongside with the coach, Jimmy Kobler is so proud of. They'll be hoping to keep the history running. And then again, just like, I told you before, the last time House of Folk won within, Tamale soil was way back 2013. But one interesting thing is that within the month of November 17 in history, since 1985, House of Folk never lost again when the day is within 17th November every year running. So it's something interesting we are going to look for. Whether, the history at Tamale will repeat itself, or House of Folk not losing game within any day which falls on around 17th of every month, every year, they don't lose games. So let's hope and see how history is going to play. But in terms of quality, one funny thing is that Hamza Issa, last season, he was House of Folk top scorer with 13 goals. This season, he's finding his way to find the back of the net again and again. And the last two meetings between Karela, he's been able to score 3 goals in 2 games. It's obvious that he's one guy, Karela United must find a way to focus to handle him in terms of the offensive third.
So let's be emphatic on that. On 17th November,
Sure.
House of Folk has never lost a game.
Of course.
That is the history they have
Since
1985.
1985.
So emphatically, that is it.
But
Now, we've been talking in 1985, this happened. No, he is not interested in that, and he feel that these players are different crop of players, different generation, and so history shouldn't have a way in his team. He feel today is today, and whatever happens here should be what we should focus on.
I believe Ouattara is trying to find a way to do away with the history. But the fact of the matter is that, Robert, it's part of the game. You can read history of teams and competitions. It play major role when they are playing. And just like he's saying, in as much as this is a new generation, but House of Folk has moved from a lot of generations, but they still fail to win against Karela United. So in as much as he's trying to brag about a new generation, but House of Folk has seen a lot of generations upon generations upon generations.
You may feel it's early days yet, but those who want it need it. Few months from now, someone will be crowned champion, others relegated. Two teams on different sides of this narrative. Hearts of Oak seek to making it 22. Karela United will wish to avoid last season's last-minute drama, and it all begins here. A bright, warm afternoon in the capital of the north, Tamale. Karela United, yet to lose at home to Accra Hearts of Oak, are high in confidence. And Hearts perhaps to break new grounds. They have never lost a game on the 17th of November in their entire history. The last 3 games for them have been very good. 7 points out of 9. The Rainbow guys are also full of confidence. This is the Matchday 11 of the 2024-2025 season. Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium is the venue for attraction. 22 men will take the charge on the pitch as referee Maxwell Owusu will be in the middle of affairs, assisted by Asante Isaac and Mohamed Tijani. The starting men for the home team, Karela United. Nashiru Abdul Karim is the goalkeeper. Omar Farouk captains the team this afternoon. Mohamed Abubakar, Awudu Mohamed, Eric Biafet Akwa, and also Faisal Gariba, Abdul Latif, Jibril Nuruddin, Abdul Rahman Yaya, Mohamed Asigri Suleiman, and also Mohamed Hadi. The coach is Coach Jimmy James Kobler. These are the 11 men beginning the game for the home team. On the part of Accra Hearts of Oak, we have Benjamin Asari in post, Theophilus Collison, Kelvin Osei Asibe is back into the lineup after missing their last game. We have Samuel Amofa, Hamza Isa, who loves scoring against Karela United, Sani Ishak, Ransford Mensah, Mohamed Hussein, Isaac Frimpong, and also Salim Adams, the man who once upon a time played for FC Cincinnati. The head coach is Abubakar Watara. Maxwell Owusu, as I mentioned earlier on, will be in charge of affairs this afternoon. Robert Konye in commentary position, proudly and also well supported by Dangana Daniel.
Karela versus Hearts of Oak, a game you can never take history away from, in as much as Karela United are not on good form this season. You know, Hearts of Oak are yet to win a game away to Karela United. The last 4 meetings in terms of away performance for Hearts of Oak, they drew 2 and then they lost 2. So it is obvious that it's not much as, you know, Karela United are not on good form, but in terms of history, it is backing them massively very well here. Also, Karela has found a way to score in the last meetings between Accra Hearts of Oak, and I believe that in terms of scoring, they are not going to find mistakes in terms of finding the back of the net against Hearts of Oak, because the last 2 games they've been able to find the back of the net against, Accra Hearts of Oak. And also, one thing that is so obvious, that Hearts of Oak on the 17th day of November, Hearts of Oak never lost a game since 1985, and it's obvious that, you know, it's going to play a massive role here as the day is 17th November over here today. And I believe some of these historic antecedents are going to play a very massive part in this game, going forward, as we expect from these 2 teams. And I believe that Coach Jimmy Kobler not in good form this season. Looking at, you know, they are just not good enough in terms of Hook performance in a win. The last home game they played, they lost, and then it's not in good record against them. So I believe that it's going to be a game of, you know, interesting numbers. But the best team, I believe, is going to win this game.
Karela United have won just 1 home game this season. They lost 1-0 to Asante Kotoko at the National Riga Sports Complex in Matchday 1. Also, they drew 1-1 against Accra Lions, 1-1 against Samates. They won 1-0 over Hearts of Lions, and also they lost 1-0 to Nations FC. Just a win this season at home, and this time they play against one of the most successful teams in the history of the Ghana Premier League. Let's see, will this be their 2nd home victory, or the poor run will continue?
And Hamza Issa, in the last 2 games against Karela, he scored 3 goals. So he's one man. You know, Karela United must find a way to handle him offensively, and he's on a scoring form, you know, this season for Accra House of Oak. Let's see what he can do on the field.
Hartlepool in their traditional rainbow colors. This is a ball which was directed towards Salim Adams, but he failed to get a touch. Hussein Mohammed. Hartlepool taking the game to Karela United, trying as much as they can to attack them from minute 1. And Hamza Issa, the man who loves scoring against Karela, is in attack this afternoon for the Phobia boys.
Of course, last season, in all the 2 games they've played, Hamza Issa has been able to find the back of the net. He scored twice at home at the Accra Sports Stadium, and you know, when they visited Karela, he was also on the score sheet. So I believe he's going to play a massive role over here.
Mohamed Abubakar throws. Goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. He's been one of the best goalkeepers this season in the Ghana Premier League. What a game he has had. 2 assists against Mediama in Takwa. Interesting. You hardly see goalkeepers do that. Andre Lunin did same before the international break for Real Madrid when he assisted Vinicius Jr. Let's see if Benjamin Asari can repeat something like that here this afternoon.
He played 3 consecutive seasons for Accra Great Olympics, and last season he played 34 games consistently for Olympics, and I believe that level of consistency is running here for Accra Hartlepool this season.
Hamza Issa, the man who likes scoring, he does again. What a story. Hamza Issa, when Hartlepool strikes in Tamale, you don't ask who scored, you just know it's Hamza Issa. Very, very good ball through. He ran well, and the man he's playing ahead of, Afriye Boateng, working towards and applauding him. The fans excited. Bedlam, pandemonium here at the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium. Early days, and Hamza Issa has already blasted Hartlepool in front.
What a way to put your team in front. The defense of Karela United were in disbelief. They were disorganized, and looking at the positional awareness of the defenders of Karela, that was very, very poor and very, very bad. And make no mistake, Hamza Issa, last season, he scored 3 goals in 2 games against Karela United. And this afternoon, the man on the score sheet again is Hamza Issa. Just watch how the defenders of Karela messed up for this first goal.
We spoke about Hamza Issa a few minutes ago. Can Karela United get an equalizer? Of course. This is what top strikers do. This is what they do.
Just leave him space, and he's going to punish you. Look at the run. Hamza Issa, so deadly.
Benjamin Asari with that kick. Ball cleared by Abdurrahman Yaya. It was a good run for Audu Mohammed, but the defense of Hartlepool putting in much effort. Ball sent to the far right. Mohammed Hadi was unable to get a connection. The ball was a bit higher for him. Owusu Maxwell, who has also had some very good games under his belt as a referee in the Ghana Premier League. Salim Adam heads. Collison. The pass was too much. And Nasiru Abdul Karim. Good ball, Eric Wiafe Dakwa. Dakwa takes a cross. That ball was meant for Hadi, but Emmanuel Amankwa was able to put it off. Mohamed Abubakar. He takes the throw quickly. Flag up. Foul for the home team.
In week 10, we recorded 0 away win. But this time, the away team is in the lead. Accra has a folk. Kain Ketisi Hamza Issa. Recorded only 1 away goal in week 10.
That was a goal Accra Lions scored against Basake.
Of course.
But this week, it's been a bit even for the away teams. We are fit. Ball lost. Hussein has a folk on a break. Amankwa Osaya Sibe. Hamza Issa gets the touchdown. But the flag goes up against Hamza Issa.
You can't see any fear factor in attack for Karela United this afternoon. And the pattern of play, they prefer to go on the wide areas. But individually, the quality is low. They struggle to take Hasselhoff players one-on-one. But the high line is causing them a lot of problems this afternoon. They did that and they considered the first goal. But they are still relying massively on the side defensive line.
Collison. Amankwa to the right. Isaac. Good control from Amankwa. He turns brilliantly. Again, flag up. Jibril Nuruddin for Karela United. Goes back. This was a good ball for Hadi, but the control wasn't the best of a kind.
You know, when you have to opt for crosses, you must check the attackers within the box, whether they are having that aerial dominance. You can float thousands of balls in the box, but when your striker cannot dominate the air, it's going to be wasteful. And just like I told you before, in 2020-21 season, as of week 10, Karela were on top of the table with 18 points. This season, as of week 10, 15th with only 9 points. Not the best of form for Karela United.
And a defeat here could send them deep down to the relegation zone. They are already just a step on the relegation zone and subject to results from other teams could sink them deep down.
And before this game, Karela have conceded more goals at home than they've scored. They conceded 4, they scored only 3. So it's obvious that they don't have the best of defense. No wonder they conceded the first goal within the early minutes of the game.
Foul given. And you can see how to folk defending in numbers, and also when they need to attack, they try to open up.
Getting the defensive compatibility, something that is massive, and every defensive structure needs that to operate with. A lot of numbers in defense.
Was a cross, but Osayasibe has given away a corner, and that was a good header and a clearance from the young man.
Osayasibe has been consistent in terms of performance, in terms of form for Hasselhoff from last season coming in. And he's been a stand-up man at the back for Hasselhoff. Coupled with Benjamin Asare, two top leaders at the back for Accra Hasselhoff.
It's always good to have that. Ball out for throw. Audu Mohammed, he touches it in. Mohammed Hadi against Amankwa. Hadi still keeping possession. Abdul Latif, he goes to Rahman Yaya. Yaya with that pass. The flag was down, but the control was poor. Hussein. Theophilus Collison has lost that battle. The strike. Audu Mohammed. Getting spaces in the Hasselhoff defense, but his inability to strike a better shot has been the challenge.
Karela must understand the defense they're playing against, and the goalkeeper, to be specific, they're playing against. This is Benjamin Asare.
Mohamed Abubakar goes to Mohamed Hadi. Latif. Hamza Issa seeking to torment the defense of Karela United single-handedly, and he seemed to be doing that quite well.
Forget about the 2 versus 1 overload on Hamza Issa. He's very smart and shifty. He knows when and how to attack his movement.
Mohamed Abubakar. Good turn from Riafe. Corner kick. And Abubakar Ouattara in your shot. He believes history can have its way in, but he doesn't really trust that. Corner taken out by Isaac Frimpong. That was a very good strike from Mohamed Hadi, and Benjamin Asare once again proved to be a safe pair of hands for the Phobians.
That was a good ball from Mohamed Hadi. But again, ask yourself who is imposed. Benjamin Asare. A very tough customer to beat. Look out. The space in front of Hadi. He opted for a long drive. Basari was imposed.
Salim tense. He gets Collison. Collison's touch, not the best. Abubakar goes to Abdul Latif. This is Jibril. Abubakar. Karela United having opportunities to create clear-cut goal scoring opportunities, but they are failing to take them.
Karela are gaining some maturity in the game, but just to be calm and composed in front of goals.
Abubakar. House of Folk seem to be struggling to keep the ball. Collison. Hussein gets the touch. Nice play from Hussein. Sani Mohamed Isaac. Hamza Issa running into space. Hamza thought he had won a foul, but Maxwell Owusu says no whistle. Karela United on the attack. But again, Osayasibe doing very clean defensive work.
So many chances for Karela United. But just like I said, you must be calm and composed. And Karela are lacking that calmness. Something they must improve upon if they want to get the equalizer.
We are fit. We are first pass to Hadi. That was a poor first touch from Hadi. Maybe a different way could have been the best for him.
Hadi's awareness was below belt.
Hearts of Folk seem to be missing that central dominance. Karela United penetrating. That pass was lobbed towards Hadi again. Coach Jimmy Kobler. He complained about their inability to score here. He said against Nations, they got an empty net, yet they failed to put the ball in the back of the net.
And that is something, as a coach, you must work on.
Sani. Good ball towards Isaac Frimpong. Frimpong keeps it in play. Collison. Salim Adams. Can he shoot? He does. Not quite good. Amankwa. And Hearts of Folk's corner. Hearts trying to go in with the long balls. the central penetration seemed to be a problem for them.
Of course, leaving Theophilus Kolusun only in midfield is not giving that kind of grip that Haas is expecting.
Ball to Riafe. Locates Hardy. But Amankwa has kept it out. Maybe he could have done better. Asibe once again. Abdel Latif. Salim Adams wins it cleanly. Salim pushing forward. Pass towards Frimpong. Good defensive duties by Karela. Still Hasselhoff has it. Sani Ishak. Sani, can he shoot? He does. Feeble one.
Hasselhoff looking dangerous every time they are moving from defense to attack. Sani, Hussein Mohammed, Salim Adams, all looking dangerous.
Nice control there. Mohamed Asigri. His pass was towards Mohamed Hadi. All the balls seem to be channeled towards the left side of attack to Mohamed Hadi, but it's not working to perfection for Karela United. Amankwa giving him a very good run for his man.
Hadi must up his game because since the blast of the whistle, he's been used as the only outlet in attack for Accra Hasselhoff. But his performance is disappointing.
Ransford Mensah. Good ball. Latif. Hadi against Amankwa. Good display from Amankwa. Samuel Amofa. Hasselhoff. Salim Adams. His pass wasn't good enough to locate Hamza Issa, the man who got the first goal for Hasselhoff. Karela United trying to build. Abdul Rahman Yaya.
Karela opting for the 3-2-5 in terms of offensive transition. And it's just not working for them. They play as if nothing is at stake.
Hadi. Benjamin Asari.
Just want that tussle. But the ball was given away. A perfect try. Hadi Mohammed, he's having 2 goals this season. He scored against Lagos City. And against Samatex, he was on the score sheet.
Osayasibe to take the free kick. He lobs it in. No foul given. Karela on the front foot.
last 5 games for Karela at home. They lost to Kotoko 1-0 at the Nashiriga. They drew 1-1 with Accra Lions. 1-1 to Samatex. They won 1-0 against Heart of Lions. And they lost 1-0 against Nations FC. In 5 games, they've kept only 1 clean sheet. Scored 3, conceded 4. Not the best of attack. And again, not the best of defense for Karela.
Salim Adams is up. And he'll be heading towards the touchline to also get some water for himself. 26 minutes. A warm afternoon in Tamale. And the players need to hydrate themselves.
Just watch that go again. The movement of Hamza Issa. Brilliant. Just watch that. In between 2 defenders. But as a striker, that instinct. Just to find the back of the net. And Hamza Issa. That was, of course, the finest opportunity for Karela this afternoon. Lot of good balls in attack for Karela. But they can't just make very good use of those balls.
Maxwell Owusu. The fans, as much as they can, still trooping in.
In as much as Hasofuka leading. But the last time they won a game at Tamale, way back 2013, they won against RTU 4-0. Gilbert Fiamanyon scored brace, and Mahatma Otu also scored brace. Since then, they find it difficult to win a game within the Tamale soil. But they are up by a goal against Karela. Let's see.
Mohamed Hadi. Benjamin Asare has parried it away.
He must go the extra way to score, Benjamin Asare. Making no mistakes.
Abdul Rahman Yaya. Hadi's cross taken out. Sent towards Yaya once again. Osasibe, foul given.
Some change of roles between Hussein Mohammed and Salem Adams. Salem drifting to the left for Hussein to play closer to Sani. But again, Theophilus Colusin in midfield is not giving that bite.
Hussein. Nasiru Abdul Karim. Had a good movement, good control, but good interception from Hart. Colisin tense. Osasibe. Hamza Issa. Isaac Frimpong was looking for the whistle but failed to get. Abdul Latif. The two teams seem to have settled for the long balls. Maybe progressing the ball through the middle will take some time for them. So they just try as much as they can to always put it as long as they can.
But again, just ask the height of Hamza Issa alongside the likes of Hadi Mohammed. So opting for those long balls would be efficient. Karela opting for outlet from the left. But again, Hadi is disappointing.
Free kick taken. Good header from Salim. Latif. Abdul Latif. Ransford Mensah. Isaac Frimpong. Theophilus Kolese. Not a good enough ball.
The best player that can spray those passes is Hussein Mohammed, but he's more offensively. The best of Theophilus Kolese is short passes. In 10 games in the Ghana Premier League between these two teams, Karela won 3. They lost 1. They drew 6. But in this case, Karela are down by a goal. No pressure at all for Benjamin Asari. His calmness, his composure, and his ability to organize the back line is working very well for Asufuk.
We are fit. Latif. Salim Adams pass towards Hamza Issa, but the touch was too heavy.
That was a very good ball from Salim. They've got 2 progressive midfielders, Salim Adams and Hussein Mohammed. Salim is very good in terms of giving those progressive passes. Just impales.
This seemed a bit serious, but we are fit. It's back on its feet.
Eric Riafi from Future Stars to Karela United.
Ransford Mensah and Hamza Issa has given away a foul.
Mohamed Abubakar. Karela United calling for a penalty on Mohamed Hadi. But Maxwell Owusu believes it's not enough to be given an opportunity to strike from 12 yards.
He's the top scorer for Karela this season with 2 goals against Lagos Cities and Samatex.
It was a very good header from Mohamed Asigri Suleiman. And the defense of Hartlepool were caught sleeping and ball watching.
Asigri last season scored 2 goals against Buffalo and against Accra Lions.
Salim, good control. Isaac Frimpong. Hussein. Sani. Emmanuel Amankwa. Hussein. Amankwa gets it back. He goes to Sani. Hussein. Theophilus Kolisi. Amankwa. Across Udu. But not this type. Isaac Frimpong. Throw given to Karela United.
Just look at the organization of Hasselhoek. Theophilus Kolusi sitting just in front of the centre backs, giving spaces for Salim Adams and Hussein Mohammed.
Ransford Mensah. Hamza Issa not quite getting touches, but he seemed to be occupying 2 defenders of Karela United always.
This is called fear factor. The name alone and the history in scoring against Karela.
Hamza Issa, he strikes. Inches away. That was just what you were talking about. Very instinctive. And his ability to take the balls from the air is also interesting. Hadi. A strike. We are in a good position. Collison. Hasselhoek just patiently building from the back. Nothing to rush about. Amofa. Hussein heads to Salim. Amankwa. Hussein. Sani.
Has opting for the 4-1-4-1. Theophilus Kolusi sitting just in front of the centre backs. Salim Adams, Hussein Mohammed, Sani, all in the attacking move alongside Hamza Issa.
Hamza Issa. Hussein. Salim. Pass towards Hamza. Good defending from Karela United. Jibril Nuruddin. Ball for Mohamed Hadi. But Emmanuel Amankwa opted to put it off. 40 minutes. And it's still 1-0 for Hasselhoff.
Solid defending so far from Amankwa. Not giving Hadi space and time. And in as much as Hadi Mohamed has been the danger man up front for Karela, he's kept silent. Hamza is down.
And at this point, there's just one prayer from every Hasselhoff fan. Get back on your feet.
Of course, a player with very good scoring record against Karela United. Last season in 2 games he scored 3. This season he's having a goal, and he broke the virginity of this game this afternoon.
Throw taking long. Can Karela United blast a shot? We have it back to Mohamed Abubakar. Abdul Latif's header. But Emmanuel Amankwa. Hamza Issa clearly missing up front.
Amankwa just delight to watch. He's very aware of every ball, every space, every opponent. And you hardly beat him 1v1. That is why Hadi Mohamed is struggling to be on top of issues this afternoon.
Benjamin Asari's kick was not good enough. Ransford Mensah. Foul 1.
Very smart organization from Hasselhoff. Sani on the white. Hussein Mohamed occupying the half space. Likewise, Salim Adams.
That was a good run in behind from Frimpong.
You can feel the pressure within Karela players whenever they're having the ball. They can't just put passes together. And that is causing a lot of problems.
It's obvious when you play against Hasselhoff.
But before the game, Jimmy Kobla was emphatic that he's having a very good record as a coach against Hasselhoff. His days at Wild Stars.
Mohamed Hadi. Is down in pain.
The masterpiece in attack for Karela.
He's been the sole channel through which they seek to attack.
But Amankwa is keeping him silent, as if he never existed. Hadi Mohamed. He scored against Lagos City, and again against Samatex.
Three minutes of time added. Salim towards Hamza. Can he make something happen? Brilliant defending from Faisal Garba.
Last season, Hamza Issa scored 13 goals for Asafok. And this season, he's hoping to add a lot of numbers to his books. And he's gained some maturity from last season's performance. The confidence is there.
Osayasibe. Not that tall, but always on top of issues in terms of area duels. Amufa, Hamza Issa.
Just look at how Hamza Issa alone is tormenting the two centre backs of Karela, regardless of the numerical advantage. What a striker he is. Just like a needle, difficult to handle. Hamza Issa. He took advantage of the high line from Karela, and he's still tormenting them.
Earlier on in the season, they tried using him alongside a free Boateng. The cutback was good, as Salim Adams was there to help Hatsufuk in defense. Jibril Nuruddin, corner kick.
No wonder Karela are opting for the left side. But Amankwa is just so very good to beat.
Very good play from Frimpong. Ransford, he has space. Just one touch of a pass could do the magic. A good defending from Karela United. And the whistle will go to end the first half of the game. It's been an interesting half. And the only goal to talk about is that of which Hamza Issa, just in the early minutes of the game, pulled for Accra Hatsufuk. The numerous champions in Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium lead by a goal to 0 as they head to recess.
Hasselhoek up by a goal. But let's just see whether history can play its part, especially in the second half. Has a winless against Karela at home. Let's see in the second half.
Stay glued. We'll be back with you shortly for the second half.
Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We are ready. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We are ready. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We are ready. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We are ready. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We are ready. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We are ready. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We are ready. is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dreams, we are ready.
I'm ready.
Second half is back here at the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium. Substitutions to be made by coach Jimmy Kobla. The striker Audu Mohammed has been shipped off for Giyasu Ibrahim to take his place. Maxwell Owusu gets us going. Salim. Was a good turn from Salim, but the ball has been given. Samuel Amufa. That was a good touch from him.
Amufa just playing simple touches. Distracting play. And safety first is his mentality. This is going to be a back-to-back defeat for Karela. They are lost on the road against Adriana Stars and down by a goal this afternoon.
Salim Adams towards Hamza Issa. Ransford. Hussein. Garba. Osasibi. Ransford Yeboah.
Just can't fail Jimmy Kobler handwriting in this team. The long balls are not helping, but you can't see any tactical switch.
That was a one-touch from Sani. But Hussein's ball was not good enough, and Karela United will try building from their own area. Riafe was trying to put a touch there for Jibril, but that's a fluke. Amofa, Sani Mohammed. Theophilus Kolisa. Salim.
Before the game, Coach Jimmy Kobler said, when clubs are going to relegation, they come for me. Another situation here. Can he do the magic he does most by saving teams from relegation?
Umar Farouk looking for Hadi. Osayasibi not giving much away in defense.
Hadi is just a pale shadow of himself in attack. He's been the focal point anytime Karela opts to attack, but he's not just giving his best enough in this game.
Amofa. Abdul Latif. Mohammed Hadi. Yet again, Emmanuel Amankwa gives him no way.
What a game Amankwa is having. Very solid and watertight in defense, leaving no spaces behind for Mohamed Hadi. After week 10 recorded 90 games, 41 home wins, 13 away wins.
Mohamed Abubakar. Latif.
The fullbacks of Asofuk are just solid. So I believe that central grip that has is lacking. Karela should find a way to have that control, and maybe they can find a way to isolate the fullbacks and take advantage of that. If not, the long balls to the wide areas not just working for Karela, but all the time That is their game plan.
Hatafuk. Sani Mohammed wins a free kick for the away team, and you can feel the complaints from the Karela United players.
Just credit Sani, his ability to shoulder the ball and move into tiny spaces. And one thing of attackers is that they find a way to draw fouls when they feel the ball is not on their advantage. And we just got that from Sani Mohammed.
Ransford Mensah. Sani Mohammed Isaac, who puts it at the back of the net. Ransford does. Salim. A flag goes up. Salim Adams was already in an offside position, according to the assistant.
You just can't see any department working for Karela. The back line is not solid enough. The midfield, no control. The wide areas, no dominance.
Samuel Amufa with a header. Isaac Frimpong. Hamza Issa trying to chase. And the former Arora's striker is beaten. He came straight to the academy of Atufuk, and he's playing very well. Benjamin Asare. His ability to command the space and also the area is very, very good.
For a player to give you 3 consecutive seasons for Olympics, and last season he gave Olympics 34 games consistently.
Calvin Osayasibi.
Benjamin Asare not only a goalkeeper but a playmaker as well.
To come from a different club just to be made a leader of a club like Hatofo really tells it all.
Of course, last season he was with the likes of Emmanuel Enchi within the Great Olympics team. Boubacar Ouattara speaking to the 2 creative players, Hussein Mohammed and Salim Adams. And it's just about how they can position themselves on the field and occupy the half spaces, because that is what they are good at.
And the top men of Karela United, it's obvious they wouldn't be happy with the performance and also the results so far from the game.
And such personalities knows the history around the games, especially with Hasselhoff not having very good record in Tamale. But again, we also told you that Has don't lose games 17th November since 1985. I know when they are by a goal.
A throw decision has been overturned. And Karela United thought it was in their favor, but Owusu Maxwell has given it to us. Ransford Mensah. Hussein.
Total of 13 competitive games between these two teams. 4 wins for Karela, 6 draws and 3 wins for Hasselhoff. But for the Ghana Premier League alone, 10 games. Karela won 3, they lost 1, they drew 6.
Mohamed Hadi in a position he loves so much. And Kelvin Oseasibe just closing every bit of space. Wow.
Look at the boldness. Calvin Osiasibe, just so solid. Delight to watch. His ability to contest contact duels, ground duels, aerial duels. Just interesting. The former 11 Wonders player is doing everything perfect for Hasselhoff.
Jibril Nuruddin, ball towards Giyasu.
Karela have scored in each of their home league games against Hasselhoff. Can they do that this afternoon? The attack is not looking good for them to do this miracle. Karela down by a goal, backed by history. Hasselhoff yet to win a game away to Karela, but now they are up. 2020-21, it was 1-1 draw. 21-22, Karela won by 1-0. 22-23, Karela won by 3-0. 23-24, it was 1-1. Not a good record for Hasselhoff on the road to Karela.
But here, the 21-time champions are cruising to what will be their first ever win away to Karela United. Emmanuel Amankwa, Benjamin Asare.
Benjamin Asare. You could feel the pains even from the stands. The former Great Olympics player. For a goalkeeper to give you 3 consecutive seasons for a top club like Great Olympics and just doing it simple for Hasselhoff this season. Hasselhoff, last 5 away games this season. They won 2-1 against Young Apostles. Goalless against Dreams. They won 2-0 against Midiama. Goalless against Nations. And they lost 2-0 to Heart of Lions. 2 wins, 2 draws. They lost 1. Perfect.
Salim Adams gets in a cross. Isaac Frimpong. Karela United may be getting ready for yet another substitution. Eric Antrikunadu comes to replace Eric Riafedakwa. So Eric for Eric, Karela United. Good defending from Samuel Amofa. From Pont, Collison gets Salim. Collison gets it back. He draws a foul for the away side. Collison. It was an ambitious try from Theophilus Collison.
The end product from Karela building from the back, it's not just fruitful. You can feel the build up from the back, but the final third pass,
Giyasu. Just check the numbers in the box. So Karela United, Captain Farouk.
whenever the game moves from tactics to quality, you could see Karela are just lacking behind. You can't feel that technical ability from Karela players. And that is a problem for Coach Jimmy Kobler.
From Pont, Salim. Salim moving. Can Salim shoot?
Salim is known for his long drives from behind, but not the best of ball career. That one give you to Hussein Mohammed.
Hussein, your ball career. This is Sani. Theophilus Collison. Collison opens up to Isaac Frempong. Salim. Sani.
How can you just allow a player to twist and turn to place the ball within his favorite foot while the defenders just watching? I can't believe that. From Karela. Tactically, not on top of issues. In terms of quality, individually, not the best from the likes of Hadi Mohammed. Salim Adams also prefers such balls within such zones. Can he pull the trigger?
Sani. Sani. Good goalkeeping from Nasiru. Hamza Issa. This result, as it stands, will push Karela down to 17th with just 9 points.
(2020-2021) under a very young coach. As of week 10, they were top in the league table with 18 points. I'm talking about Bismarck Kobe Mensah. But this season, as of week 10, Karela 15th with 9 points. Down again.
Ghana Premier League Week 11. Lot of interesting, scarcely believable outcomes from various venues. Opportunity! How did he miss this? This was at a close range. Miscommunication from the Hearts of Oak defense. But Benjamin Asari, just when you need him most, he shows up.
I will put blames on the player because within the zone, just watch that. Total miscommunication. But how can you fail to convert from this angle?
As a fool. Down by a man at the moment due to Hamza Issa receiving treatment on the sideline. Sani. Still Sani. A good lob. No. Not the best. Hearts of Oak. Assistant 4-2 sit on the league table with 18 points if they are able to carry on with this result. Salim Adams.
Osasbe contesting every area ball for Asafuk.
Mohamed Hadi. Theophilus Collison gets the block. This is a corner. Hamza Issa may not be able to continue this game. Header in. Foul given to Hatofuk.
That is a big blow for Hasafuk not having Hamza Issa on the turf again. Because we are talking about a player with a very good scoring record against Karela. Last season, he scored twice at home. And he was on the score sheet again when they played that away game. This afternoon, the man who broke the virginity of the game.
Going to the sidelines for water once again in the second half. Asamoah Boateng Afriye, a former Nations FC striker. As bulky as he is, maybe the long balls will put some smiles on the faces of the Hatofuk fans. This could prove to be fruitful.
Of course, and especially having the likes of Hussein Mohammed that loves to attack space. And also very silky. Second balls and flick-ons will be crucial if Afriye Boateng is able to do that. He's here to show Hasselhoff fans his best of quality ever since that famous move happened.
Hamza Issa in your shot with his knee.
Disappointment on his face. Just wish him speedy recovery from that setback. Can Afriye Boateng give a perfect like-for-like change for Hamza Issa? Yet to find the back of the net for Hasselhoff. Afriye Boateng.
Fifteen minutes to end proceedings. Afriye Boateng on for Hamza Issa. Isaac Frimpong also taking off for Kwabena Boateng. And now Samuel Amufa also substituted for Michael Ewuah-Mensah. Heart of Oak still trying to throw some men up front.
They believe they can still win this game with more than one goal. And with how porous Karela defense is looking, maybe Afri Boateng can find his first goal for Asafo end of the season. Defending numbers. A hardcore low block from Hasofuk. I believe Karela should find a different way of attacking against Hasofuk, because the long balls are not helpful, because the likes of Osiasibe can dominate the air very well. Benjamin Asare can give you that cross collection ability.
Good touch from Afri Boateng. It goes to Kwabena Boateng. The Boateng connection working up front. Collison towards Ransford Mensah. Nice control. Sesibe. Michael Ewuah-Mensah with a header, but it failed to go far. Ransford.
Karela struggling to put passes together. And watch the man-for-man marking for Asofok in defense. Just can't attempt and find a way through using long balls.
The corner has been taken quickly. Cross. A strike. Over 10 for Hatofok. Hussein, good touch. Nice display. Hussein's pass. Asamoah Boateng. He strikes. Karela United players not happy.
What that movement from Hussein Mohammed.
This is quality.
Twisting and turning just to keep the defender unstable. But the ball from Boateng was feeble.
That is why they still needed Hamza Issa, who is very mobile
And
without any problems.
A very nice connection with Hussein Mohammed. Benjamin Asare under no pressure at all. He's not tested that much this afternoon, but he's one of the finest we can get in our league. fans complaining. They believe in the history, but it is the other way around.
Ball from Abubakar. Eric Anchikunadu. But Benjamin Asare, you just not get him passing.
To the elastic level for that save. What do they call it? The moment you think the ball is on the net,
Mohamed Abubakar. Mohamed Hadi. Karela United. Emmanuel Amankwa.
the clock is ticking. And Karela just trying to find a way to get the equalizer.
Could this be it? Seriously.
Again, talk about quality within Karela. They're just passive in attack, and you can't beat the likes of Osasbe in defense.
Again, Osasbe, Salim. Progressing the ball so well. Got caught by the tackle from Umar Farouk.
Salim Adams, you just can't track him. Very mobile, taking advantage of the half spaces.
Coach Jimmy Kobler, not a happy man. He said before that if its players are able to do the work, they may win. Five minutes, including additional time for Karela United to save the day. Put a smile at least on the face of the many who have come to watch them this afternoon.
And of course, obliged by history, that has a folk. The last time they won a game at Tamale, way back 2013 against RTU, they won 4-0. Gilbert Fiamagnon, Mahatma Otu, won a score sheet. Praise for each. And since then,
Arthur Fook trying to bring more players on. Maybe this time Sani Ishak coming up for Enoch Asubontin. And also Hussein Mohammed. Also coming off for Ahmed Ramzi Yusuf. Ramzi was very influential when they won against Young Apostles in Wenchi. He dropped to the bench. Now he's been introduced. Asare Benjamin.
For every team, the strength of your team is how rich your bench is. And Hasifo can boast of a lot of quality. Yahya, Abdurrahman, all on the bench. They can still bring quality on board when called upon. But ask yourself, is it the same with Karela?
This is Boateng. Boateng goes down. A free kick given. Mohamed Hussein for
Jimmy Kobla can't believe this. Before this game, they scored only 3 goals, considered 4 in their last 5 home games.
that was the foul.
This is Salem's territory.
Salim Adams. He has done this before on numerous occasions. Salim Nasiru Abdul Karim. Hadi giving it away to Theophilus Collison. Collison trying to spread play. But Umar Farouk gets it down for Jibril Nuruddin. Boateng, good turn. He failed to get the vital touch. That would have made it a goal scoring opportunity. Michael Awuah Mensah.
Just risking his life to protect the goal.
Salifu Issa. It's on for Jibril Nuruddin. Corner to be taken. "90 minutes up. 6 minutes to be added on.
Now the question is, will Hasselhoff sacrifice all the 3 points for one when it's left with only 6 minutes? Game management, perfect defending, perfect character and maturity expected for them to get all the 3 points.
Free Boateng was offside. Ball out. Ransford Mensah, a free Boateng.
Coach Baka Watara just investing his emotions into the game. And it's working for him because looking at his mannerism on the dugout can trigger a player to give his all.
That is what this job is all about. It's a game of emotions. You try as much as you can. Karela United just trying the final stretch. And Theophilus Collison was on the end of that ball from Mohamed Asigri Suleiman.
Theophilus, the man entrusted to sit in the heart of defense.
Hadi Mohamed. Foul given to Hearts of Oak. So that was a foul. Emmanuel Amankwa. At this point, you don't see teams trying to build just from the back as they do in the middle of the game or at the beginning. They try as much as they can to send every single ball up into the opposition's area. But I believe if you want to wind away the clock, you keep the ball.
Of course, but high balls and long balls also has a way of bringing down the clock.
A bit of inexperience on the part of the Karela United attackers. Eric Antwi.
Just not good enough in attack.
And of course, the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium, established in 2008 by the Shanghai Construction Group from China. What an edifice we have. A bit of touch, and it could be back to a world-class stage.
Very good edifice. Just need a bit of facelifting.
Maybe the last kick. Maybe the last kick. Taking shortly. Eric Antwi. And there comes the final whistle. Hearts of Oak victorious. And for 4 away games, they haven't lost any. 10 out of 12. What a moment this is. Siasibe and the likes posing in front of the cameras. The last time Hearts of Oak won a GPL game at Tamale was in May 2013. Today, they've done it. It was Gilbert Firmino and Mahatma Otu with 2 goals each. Now they have Hamza Issa, the new striker. Karela United find themselves at the bottom of the table, 18th with just 9 points. Hearts of Oak up to 4th. And just a quick reminder, Kumasi Asante Koroko also losing by 2-0 to Nations FC. What a league we are having this season. Ghana Premier League. Match day 11. It's over here at the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium.
kuja anangba nungu.
What a game we've had here at the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium. History was up against current form. Before this game, Karela United had never lost a game at home to Accra Hearts of Oak, and also had in their past 3 away games accumulated 7 points out of 9. This game gave us a lot of interesting battles and also a lot of quality. Hearts of Oak at the end have won the game by 1-0. That goal from Hamza Issa made the situation a lot more easier for the Phobia boys. Coach Abubakar Watara is joining for us to talk about the game. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach, for the first time in history, you've won against Karela United away. What's your take on the game?
Today match is very tough match. Karela give us so many problems to resolve. It's a good game. The two teams are needing the 3 points today. The chance come from their side. I tell you the beginning because the name of the Aliu Mama. Aliu Mama is the husband of my auntie, Igala daughter. Donc, we thank everybody, but I think it's a very difficult game. But we get that early goal to solve their situation. I congratulate everything. But again, I congratulate Karela. You have a good time. If you continue like that, I think you can do well. When we win, it's football.
Coach, so many good individual performances. Your striker, Hamza Issa, that fantastic goal, and also Benjamin Asari, so many good saves. What do you have to say about that?
Well, the talent is there. We are trying to work on to get teamwork. The only things we have is the hard work and the teamwork to grow the team. It's not easy, but we are trying to do our best. It is the only things we can do in football. The individuals, we have it. We are trying to bring the team slowly. It's like that in football.
Coach, your next game at home, something small for the fans. What should they expect?
The thing I'm telling the fans every time and everywhere I go, I tell them, say, this game we are playing for them. If the fans are happy, we are happy. And we need them to come for the next game, to come in numbers, to encourage the team. Not only on the Facebook, on the social media, but come on numbers in the stadium, follow these boys, encourage them. You see, today we have the students who come to support us as fans. We need them to our game. at home to come. We won't make that a record to win another game. We need it to win every match. As of folk, it's like that. We win. You lost, problem. We don't wait to get the problem before it's coming. We need it to come and follow to help this young team to go far.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
In your next,
you also good luck. Huh?
Thank you very much, Coach Abubakar Ouattara, the man who just won the game for Accra Folk. He believes they have a lot of talents which they are trying to work on, and if you watch the game closely, you could see that was exactly what Coach just talked about. Coach Jimmy Kobler is coming to also share his opinion on how the game actually went. Coach, commiserations for that defeat.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate. This is what has been happening all this while. You will play so well, you will get chance, then they will score you 1-0. Since from the time we started the league, it's been 1-0. Where that 1-0 is coming from, I don't know.
Coach, once again, you got a lot of chances, but your players...
You should have seen against Nations. Nations was that one was too bad. It was too bad. But football for you.
Coach, where do you think the problem is coming from? Getting the chances and still unable to hit the...
Knows, my brother. Only God knows. Whatever you think of, you don't have evidence. So only God knows. That's what I can say.
Coach, your next games, how do you prepare for them? An away game?
Well, we have not been bad even in our away game. Even in our away game, it will be difficult for you to score us. But we'll be getting the chances and we don't score. Why we don't score, I'm saying I don't know. Only God knows.
Coach, thank you very much. We wish you all the best. Coach Jimmy Kobler said why they failed to score after getting the chances. He can't even explain it, and he don't know. The man of the match, a very, very gallant gentleman. He played really well. A painful defeat for you. How do you feel as a player?
I feel disappointed. The whole team will feel disappointed because this is what is happening always to us. We will play ball, but we will not get the results that we want. So I feel so disappointed about our results today.
You got so many chances, but you just seem not to be able to hit the back of the net. What is happening?
We don't know. That is our big problem since the league started. Putting the ball behind the net is problem for us. It's big problem for us. We don't know what is happening. But we will not give up. We'll come back strong, inshallah.
Do you think there's something or some work you need to do on the field of play, maybe in the training grounds, to be able to improve upon your goal scoring records?
What we have to do, we always did it in training. But I said it already. We will not give up. We will come back strong, inshallah.
Thank you very much. And we wish you the best in your next game. So the man of the match, Abdul Latif, is the man we just spoke with. Karela United, their coach and also the man of the match, all they keep saying is they don't know. They don't know. They create chances, yet they fail to find the back of the net. Hartlepool won away to Karela United. Just like we said before the game, on 17th November, since 1985, Hartlepool has never lost a single game. And that is what they've continued this evening. Globe TV, we brought you the best of coverages and will continue to serve you better.
Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Please, we are ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. We are ready.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again.